All right, the tweet's been sent.
You want to read your tweet?
Not really.
Do you want me to read your tweet? I got a good impression.
So I recently gave in my 2 weeks notice with Canucks Army and Nation Network. I'm going to finish this week. I'm going to finish next week. And then that'll be the end of my time with Canucks Army. Oh, man, it was hard. And Canucks Conversation. The show's going to continue on. You're going to take the reins of the thing that I built. Yeah, it's been a hell of a 5 years with Canucks Army. I've worked really hard. Worked really hard at my time at Canucks Army and doing everything. With this show as well, we've grown into something pretty awesome. But time is here to move on to something else. I'm excited to be a good husband and hopefully a father soon. Maybe not soon, maybe not next month, but eventually here and be more of a family person.
Huge wife guy. We already established that.
Yeah, my next.
But also, we should be clear. This isn't because of your wife. She's
no. No, that's yeah, it's just where I'm at. I'm gonna miss a lot of this. I'm gonna miss everything in Canucks Army. I'm gonna miss a lot of working with you on this show. Yeah, I don't know how much else to say right now.
Well, I will speak on it because people are pointing out that yes, I'm wearing sunglasses. This isn't why. Like, I've known this is coming for a bit. The thing that people need to know, and we want to make sure is out there, is like, we're still gonna be, the best of friends. We're still gonna be.
You're still a groomsman at my wedding, and
you'll be one at mine. And the one thing I want to make sure is clear is I knew this was coming, and I'm happy for you because this is an opportunity that you and I both, when we talked about it, we both agreed it's one you can't turn down.
Yeah, I'm excited for what's, what the next part of my life's going to be like. And
I'm excited for that
too.
It's
been a blast doing this and especially getting things on YouTube here and all that. Yeah, I mean, we've grown something pretty amazing here together with the show specifically. And I think with Canucks Army as well. It's a lot of work. I don't know if people truly understand how many hours in a day. I mean, it's really fun. Don't get me wrong. Covering hockey's awesome. Everything's amazing about my job. I just need a little bit more of a family balance and certain things now.
Look, people know older, you stay up to watch prospects. People know how hard we grind. You are getting an opportunity to do less grinding.
Yeah, no,
that is what you need.
I'll be able to talk more about another opportunity, something down the road here.
It's a great
opportunity. It's going to be a little different for sure, but I'm excited about it. I'll have more to talk about that in the coming days, but yeah, it's I tell you what, everybody in the chat, I think that's the most important thing is like I was able to build a job where I had like a full-time job, and a lot of that came off of the interactions with people on the YouTube, from the podcast, from all the clips that we posted of prospects, all the stuff that we did, and waking up at 3 a.m. for years and everything like that. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the folks taking in that content, reacting to that content, sharing the content. Everyone, I still, it's stupid, and it's in one of my tweets here, but like this stupid, silly app that Twitter is, like, gave me an opportunity to do something that I love and like work my absolute ass off. I see in the comments there, everybody, thank you so much. And Canucks Army's in a great place. You guys are. Quads, you run a tight ship over there, too tight for me sometimes. That's
what this really is. I fired you and told you to tell everybody you're leaving.
Yeah.
No, that's not what this is.
No, it's not. I'm really excited to be able to move forward in life with things, and I don't know. I'm always going to be a friend of yours. It's difficult. I don't really like doing these type of things.
You and I had a pretty emotional talk this weekend, and we went out for beers. I had my Coke and Rums.
You did.
It was a very good time, and yeah, I hope people understand the reason we're not too emotional right now is because we had all that. on the weekend. Like
Yeah,
we
and I
both
do want
knew
to
this
say
was
that
coming.
everybody at Nation Network who gave me an opportunity to do things on the last year of being like a full-time employee, I appreciate everyone. Bagged Milk and Jay, the guys at the top, as well as Tyler Remchuk running a lot of stuff with the video. Everything they gave me an opportunity to do. I went to the last 2 NHL drafts. I've met a lot of people at those drafts, and super excited for what's around the corner, and to just like take another chapter in life. It's been a crazy year, man. Like I turned 30 this year. I got married this year. Changing up my work a little bit in the next week, or I guess 2 weeks here. We're going to continue to do the show this week. We're going to continue to do the show next week. It's going to be some hard shows, I think. But do you have much to say about the future of this show? Because you are still going to keep doing this.
Yeah. So I have told you, and the promise I've made to you is that while I have taken a bit of a co-host slot on this show, and you've been, you do the prep and all that sort of stuff. We always joke about that. My promise to you is that this show will continue, and it will continue to be a fantastic product that Canucks fans can trust, that they can have fun listening to. I know it's not going to be you and I, but again, it's like with you. We can't say too much more about the future, but we will have that figured out by the time that you are gone. Your last show is November 3rd.
November 3rd will be the last show.
And that is going to be quite a day. We've got quite a plan for each other.
And I think it's been tough last couple of days. Maybe we've had too much fun just screwing around on this show than talking hockey and doing that type of thing. But I think we're just trying to have some fun moving forward. So things are going to be different. But I know that like as much as you call me the man who built the place, like you definitely built a lot of this as well. You came on episode 60 was your first one. Episode 61. Like I did 60 without you. You came on 61. So you've done 400 plus episodes. This is episode 486. And we've done a ton of good work together, man. I'm so proud of what we've done with this show. And what we've done at Canucks Army. I'm really going to miss everything. So I don't know. Did we just close out on that?
I don't know. Like, do people have questions? Because I don't want to.
I think we'll spend more time later on in the week. Probably next week as well. Doing stuff. I think I can talk more. About what's next week.
We're going to be closing the Patreon.
Yeah. We'll do something on the
We're going to have one more Patreon episode before we
Friday.
close it. Yeah. So just a heads up for all of our wonderful Patreon subscribers who obviously listen to every episode of this show. Man,
maybe it'll be like I see Jeremy in the chat. Yeah, when they go on a cup run, maybe I'll pull like a Cheech and come out of retirement on this show or something, like I hope he does when they get back into the playoffs and stuff like that. I'm just
we're gonna miss you. We are very, and when I say we, I mean me, everybody at Canucks Army, everybody at Nation Network, everybody that listens to this show, everybody that reads all of the stuff you do at Canucks Army. Again, to speak on the future, Dave Hall, someone we've brought in recently. He's learned from you. He's doing a fantastic job. He's going to be kind of taking over our prospect coverage. And Cody Sievertson, who already is doing a bang-up job on Abbotsford, is going to be our Abbotsford guy.
Yeah, I think I really hope that's something that you guys continue to do, is the prospects and the Abbotsford coverage. I know a lot of people care about that. So keep that going at Canucks Army. You and I have had a lot of conversations about it. I'm really happy with the team that you guys have there and what you guys have assembled to continue everything on. We're
it's tough.
It's tough.
It's very bittersweet.
I have so much fun every day. I work way too much. I work a lot. You asked me to write out my daily sheets. It took three papers to fill out what I do in a day. But that's the thing. It's because I love doing this, and the whole time I've just wanted to make Canucks fans, like, their fandom better. And I really think that over these 5 years of doing it, I think that I hope I've made people's lives a little bit better following the Canucks and having fun with their favorite sports team. So,
a couple theories in the chat of where you're going. Oh God, they traded him to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Someone else said.
No,
are you a right-handed defenseman? Are you replacing Tyler Myers?
I'd probably get bought out.
we're gonna have more time to talk.
Yeah.
In the coming, like, you're not leaving for another week and a half.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna get back to hockey tomorrow and the rest of the week, and then the week after that too. Like, maybe we'll have too much fun on the rest of these shows. So
yeah, and I will sing whatever song you want, man.
I told you that's why you didn't sing coming in today, because you knew we had to do this at the end of the show. But I just want, again, finally, this is my final thing. Get us out of here.
Yeah, sing us out.
Because we're gonna need Aaron to close us out again. But
No,
I think Aaron's losing it over there too. Just want to thank you to everyone who, like I said, if you interacted with the content, sharing prospect stuff, reading Canucks Army, the comments in the Blackfish articles, the comments in a lot of other articles, just interacting with this show, being here live in the chat, listening through the podcast, all these type of things. Yeah, I'm so thankful for you guys taking time out of your day to take in this content. And we'll talk more in a little bit here about the future. But for that one, for today, we're going to wrap it up on the show. And yeah, just thank you to everyone.